It's not a secret if you tell one person it's not a secret anymore. Let's talk about it. You know, we all want to be able to trust people, right? We want to be able to say, I trust her. I trust him. And so I'm going to share my business, right? So we share our business. We share our business in our relationships. We share our business with our homeboys. We share our business in business. We commit crimes together and we share our business. But what happens when y'all become frenemies? Now what? People, what I've learned was they hold that information that you told them. They hold it. It could take years. It could take yesterday. It could take today, depending on the situation with that person. They're going to tell. They're going to tell on you. And then you got the people that don't like you, but pretend they like you, pretended they like you. You got those people. They're going to soak up some information on you and they're going to tell it. Then you got the jealous people, which is the worst, and the envious people. When they know something on you, regardless of how well you treat them, they're going to tell it. You can tell your girlfriend or boyfriend something, right? And you can tell them, hey, baby, this between us. Don't let it get out. As soon as they leave your sight, they telling somebody. It's just where it works. They're going to tell somebody. Because it's news. And people love news. And people, when they hear about news, they run with it to tell that, spread that news to other people. So you think it's just between y'all, but the sister know, the brother know, the aunt know, the mama know, the best friend knows, the cousin knows, everybody knows. Just like with Puff Daddy. Now, I don't know what he did, and it's none of my business. But what I do know is that since he got in trouble, people are starting to talk. See? Regardless of how well he treated them, and I heard that he treated some people bad, but still, when you're dealing with another human being, you got to make sure they got just as much to lose as you. If they don't have as much as you to lose, then you need to keep it to yourself. That's the only way it's going to remain a secret. But human beings have to get it off their chest. So they're going to tell somebody. And then that person going to tell somebody. Before you know it, you got caught up. I remember when I was in the real estate, a landlord years ago. And, you know, I had put this one tenant out. And the tenant that was still with me, she was a cool tenant for a long time. Until she fell down, right? And when I put the tenant out that lived in the building, she had empathy for me. She said, hey, Kay, I feel bad that tenant messed up your apartment and caused you to go to court and you losing money, this and that, right? But then when her turn came around, she was the worst. She made the one that I put out before her look like child's play. She knew the court system. She had a free attorney. She had all this stuff just waiting. Just waiting. Waiting for her turn. And when she stuck it to me, it was the worst day of my life. It happens on jobs. The people we run our mouths to, right? They're not our friends, they colleagues. These are people that if you didn't work with them, you probably wouldn't even be talking to them at all. But by us working with these people, it's like a job family. But if you ever notice, whenever you leave that job or you lose your job, that relationship is over with. They don't stay in touch with you. You don't stay in touch with them. So where am I going with this? You have to keep your mouth shut. I used to run my mouth all the time. I was just telling all my business to anybody that would listen. And I had this one guy tell me, he said, "Hey man," he said, "no offense to you, you seem like a cool brother, but man, you shouldn't tell your business like that." And and I didn't listen then because I still like running my mouth. But as time went on, as I got screwed by people and people that you thought that you could trust didn't do you well, they stuck it to you, you learn your lesson. You learn your lesson. If it's anything that can get you in trouble, anything that you think you don't want other people to know about, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. As hard as that is, keep it to yourself because people will tell it. People will tell it. And it don't even have to be that they finna get in trouble or anything, and where I better tell my side of the story. No, some people just like to run their mouth. Some people just like to gossip. Don't have to be anything like that. They just like gossiping, and they gossiping your business. So let this be a warning to you that what you put out there, people just put it on the shelf for later until they need it. And then when they need it, it's going to come out and they're going to stick it to you. I've had people stick it to me all the time. I used to be shocked. I couldn't believe the people that stuck it to me. It's like, wow, I was good to that person. And they still stuck it to me because people don't care. See? They don't care. You break up with your woman, and guess what she gonna do? She gonna put all your business out there. She gonna tell people how terrible you are in bed, how you're not big, if you're not big, and your breath stink, and just put all your business out there because now she's a friend of me. See, she's a friend of me now. So now she wants you to hurt like she's hurting. See. So what we have to do is just, in God we trust, if you believe in God. If you don't, well, I understand that too. But that's all I got. Again, this is Kate, back at it with a new video. Keep your business to yourself. See y'all in the next one.